Shows on mute.
Welcome back, everybody. Beau Coin Hunter. Krispy Coins is in here with us today, even though he most likely isn't selling, but he'll probably be in later in the week.
He's going to be buying.
And Mr. Mickey Minsky, Irish Gifts, of course. How's everybody doing out there? I see Joe and Daddy Pa so far.
Hey, guys. Good to see everybody.
Hello, everybody.
And it just jumped from 8 people in here to 5 people in here.
Uh-oh.
They left.
They're like, oh, Christ, they're coming on. Let's leave.
They saw Krispy or they heard
Yeah,
our voice.
yeah, those. I thought that bastard was.
Hey, guys, he's leaving. He's leaving. No, just joking. All right. Let's see. David DeBoons is in here. Nice.
Hey, David.
Let me read the particulars here. Join us. Lucky Duck Coins and stuff is still in there, but he'll probably be in there for a while just in case. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. Krispy Coins, Beau Coin Hunter, and Mickey Minsky Irish Gifts for our Tuesday evening auctions. Proxy bids, we already know about those, so I'm not going to go into that. To see what we have available, click the blue hyperlink in the description or look at the top of the chat. There's a link there too. For all auctions, if you haven't bid before, please make sure to send an email to the person who is selling the item that you would like to bid on. That way we can accept your bid. Also, please provide your screen name if it's different from your PayPal account name, and please make sure that the email address that you provided to us is what you use for your PayPal account. You must be 18 years of age or older and reside in the United States, not necessarily the Continental. This auction adheres to the YouTube terms of service listed in the description and the Google terms of service under that. All invoices will be sent out after the auction concludes. The invoice will be sent to the email that you provided to us when you registered. There will be a $6 shipping charge unless otherwise stated by the seller. Returns are accepted on a case-by-case basis and at the sole discretion of the seller. And we hope everyone has fun and scores the item they want. And
Awesome.
Let's see what we got in here now. We're back up to 8 people. So, all right, let me do something.
Everybody.
I'm going to let a couple more people come in here. I want to run. Hang on. I got to jump over to a page real quick.
Sure.
I want to look something up.
Hey, Bobby. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, Bobby?
Nice to see you.
All right.
Shoot
All
me a
right, we're up
text.
to 11 people.
Say hello when you're not busy.
All right. You good to go, Mickey? You good if I start?
Yep, sure am.
All right. Let me go ahead and throw this in the description. He's finally feeling a little bit better.
That's good.
All right. So lot number 1 is a Royal Canadian Mint 2004 test token set. And this is the Poppy. It is in the original mint packaging and is sealed. I don't want to open this. This is starting at 40. These sell on, I've seen it on a bunch of different sites for between $50 to $70. Here, I'll give you an example of one right here. That's the page I wanted to go to real quick. Everyone can click that link right there, and that will take you to a website that sells these. And this is one of the medium ones. I've seen them go up to $90. So,
is that the front or the back you're showing?
That is the front, I believe.
Oh.
Yep. Because there is
Nice.
that. So, yeah, you can see what the coins look like in that link that I just threw up in there. If you click on it, it'll take you to what they look like, and they're actually pretty cool looking. But again, these are sought after by collectors. So, anybody interested? How about if I drop it down to, let's see, they go for, oh, what the hell? Let's drop it down to 25 start. See if anyone's interested at 25. I have a few of these, so I want to see if I can get some out to the people who might want them. Daddy Pa's at 25. My wife's yelling at the cats. Any other interest? I'm going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. Third and final time. And sold. We don't have ding ding in here right now because Lucky Duck isn't here.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's funny.
So let's go ahead and
Make believe we have a ding, ding.
You know, I have a little device that does sound effects and stuff like that, but I haven't ever set it up.
All right.
Yeah, have to get to it.
Here we go. We're going to sell this sealed 1968 uncirculated set. I was going to open it up and unseal it, even though it's been sealed so many years. But I decided not to. I was going to turn in some of these coins and get them submitted for grading, but I decided to go another direction. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to start this at 15. Unsealed 1968 uncirculated set. $15 is very low. And PCGS, I never could figure out why PCGS, they have a section that's called mint sets, and they give a price.
Huh.
Because
yeah, 15 is a good start on that.
do they grade them? No. A whole set? No. Anyway, yeah, it's good. It's a good price for a sealed set. Means you haven't looked at it to see if it's got something special in there that could be graded. It's got I think this has a D Kennedy. Denver, one Denver Kennedy in there.
68's a D, I think.
Yeah.
So you get that 40%er.
Mm-hmm.
But those sets sell. I go to antique shops, and those things start at like 21, 25 bucks.
Yep. It's a good year.
So, any interest?
Yeah, I'm not going to go any lower, but I will combine this with another one that doesn't sell, if it doesn't sell later on. So last chance, 68 uncirculated set. Any bids? There's only a few of us in here, so I don't think we should let it go too far. Joe's got 15 up. Thank you, Joe.
Christ, I was going to bid on it for 15, you know. Christ.
Yeah.
Any other interest, or is someone going to let him steal it? It always intrigues me how they're sealed, because they don't come sealed.
Well, if you see the videos, people will be very, very firm about they're always open, and then other people will actually open a box of them and they say they're all sealed. So I think
Weird.
they either did both. They sealed some and then
Maybe
they
if you get a
decided.
box, they're all sealed.
And
That
some
might
people,
be.
yeah, if you get a whole box that's closed, they
They're
were
probably
all.
sealed then. Yeah, that makes sense.
It does, doesn't it? So I was thinking maybe they had a separate envelope.
Hey,
Whenever
cup of coffee.
they have them in a box. They would keep them like in the original envelope, and then they. I don't really know. There's lots of theories. The other guy says there could be moisture on the way or while it's being stored for
That's
years.
what I always thought.
That could seal it.
Going
Yeah.
one time.
Yes. Count it down for me. Thank you very much.
Going twice. Third and final time. I am so exhausted. So
Good pickup, Joe.
Joe
Good.
for 15.
Good pickup for that one.
All right. Bear with me, I'm typing. All right. Next up. I like your Superman logo that you have there.
In anticipation of a huge release, I think.
Oh yeah.
So Bobby's asking where's Lucky. So Lucky started a new job, and this actually gets in the way with it. I get it's hard to explain, but from what he's doing, it's a financial job, and he is not allowed to do this type of a thing. So, all right, next item. This is a Babe Ruth, 714 home runs, silver medallion. So the inside is silver, just like a gaming token. This is 0.6 ounces of 999 silver. It has a proof finish. Starting bid on this is 25. Anybody likes baseball?
Oh heck yeah.
And that's actually what I bought it for. If you can see, I bought it in a bin auction for 25. So after fees, I'll be losing money if somebody gets it for 25. Pretty cool. Any interest? Anybody like Babe Ruth?
Baby Ruth.
Yeah, Baby Ruth.
Butterfinger.
That's pretty neat the way they did the fans on there. Any interest? I'm not going to sit on this for too long. $25 start. Can't go any lower, unfortunately, because that's what I got it for. All right. I'm interested in this next item to see how he does with it. All right. We'll move over to Mickey.
So this is a new release. It's a Paul McCartney official Paul McCartney coin from the United. Nope, it's from the Royal Mint. You get the box there. You get the little brochure that has like his life story here. In brief, some highlights, I should say, from his life. Paul McCartney. This is from his production company, so that's an official coin. And you get the box. There's the box. Really nice. It's like a hard box, not like a big clamshell is what it is. And it opens up, and there you got the coin. This is a silver coin, 1 ounce, but it's colorized. So it's got his bass guitar here at the top. and then you have his name there, Paul. You can see that pretty good. Same colors basically you have here in the box. Kind of multicolored, psychedelic looking.
It's very cool. I got one too.
Yeah, they're neat. And then
Is there only like 5,000 or something?
yes, there's 5,000 of these.
Yeah.
Then you have on the piano here, supposedly some of the notes or chords that he likes. I just see here a D minor because I'm a piano player, so they focused in on the D minor chord. Maybe that's one of his chords that he likes best. I think that I read something about that.
It's interesting.
Yep. So Paul McCartney coin official, and I'm doing 195 bin, and I've got 3 of them.
Nice.
It's a good price. They're going for like upwards of 210, 215, 220.
Are these sold out?
They go back and forth. I think right now you can get them. So
I think they're gonna definitely be a good collector item because the Beatles, obviously, and that's why
Everybody
I bought
likes
mine.
the Beatles.
Plus, the colorization is awesome on there.
yeah, it's enamel. They did a really good job.
Yeah, it's not just printed.
Let me take it out of its capsule. I'm not gonna touch it, but because this is a screw off top, it's nice. You can just screw it off and look at it. It's really cool. I've been admiring it. Really well done. Not cheaply done, the colorization. So these are 195. I do have the approval of all the companies that do grading to send these in. So I'm going to send it in. If I don't sell any today, I'm going to send all 3 of them in. I think they'll
The price goes up.
I think they'll do well graded.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be cool. I plan to get mine.
So if you're interested in paying for one right now, I can give a little bit of a discount and I can send it in and get it graded for you as well. But I can't go too low. I can only go maybe another $10 down, maybe 185, because there's shipping and then there's transaction fees and
Yeah,
so,
because the currency conversions.
yeah. So if anybody's interested, I could take 10 off only if they're gonna get it graded through my sending in my submission. But let me know if you want one. Any interest? Not, we can go on.
Yep. It's weird.
Okay.
Back down to 10 people in here.
All right. Thanks for looking.
Alrighty. Next up is me. So this is an 1883 CC Morgan dollar. It is NGC graded MS63. This should have gotten a proof like. I was thinking about crossing it over, and more than likely it will get a proof like. So it's frosted, and then the fields are mirrored on both sides. So starting bid on this one is 380. It's actually pretty good for a CC.
Yeah.
Especially a graded CC. The way it is right now, it scans at 390 and 435 if it was PCGS. I don't know why they're so far apart, but
yeah, that's the beauty, man.
and if it does cross over and gets a proof like, it would be 525.
Everybody wants those CCs.
Any interest? 380. Start.
I get the cricket sound ready.
I got my bird over here that's making cricket sounds almost. It's amazing how it's frustrating. I can't believe it didn't get a proof like. Any interest? All right. Up to 13 people in here.
Hey, I wonder where everybody's at. It's kind of weird.
Well, we'll just go through it real quick, and then people can email us if they are interested in anything.
That's right.
All right. Mickey Minsky's up.
All right. I think I got here a 2023 Kennedy DDO. And I got my MS66 here. It's like going to be your highest graded one available right now of this coin. I got it at 195, but I think I'm going to come down another $20, so 175. I sold my 67 for several $100s, so I think I don't have any problem selling this for like between 2 and 250. I got it for over $300 right now on eBay. It's not selling, so I'm basically going to try to get half what I'm asking. But it's kind of a newer DDO, so the prices I think are just kind of working them out. Don't really have many to go by. But this 66 in a Annex is over $200 on eBay. So not too many DDOs or DDRs at all for the Kennedys in the last 30, 40 years. It's just a few of them.
Yeah, barely any of them.
Yep. So they've got some anomalies, but they don't really recognize them. To get one recognized, it's got to be something different.
Any interest?
That's
Up to 13 people.
Plus 001. 13 people. Hello, everybody.
Awfully quiet out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone's leaving because Lucky Duck isn't here.
That's right. No more grab bags.
Well, we could make grab bags.
Well, Christ, I could do a grab bag.
That's right. You won't do it as good, but you'll do it.
No, probably nowhere near as good.
That's a grab bag king right there. That's the grab bag duck.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys for looking.
All right. All right. So next up is going to be 2009 P&D Lincoln Cents. These are all BU. So it's the whole set. And these are ones with pretty much no blemishes. So it's a P&D. I'm doing 15 for the whole set. Just get one of these, come back at 67, and you triple your money. Those are all the P's. Don't mind the fuzz on it. David Doubloons is at 15.
Did we start an hour later tonight?
No, 6:30.
Oh,
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. So stall.
Okay.
okay.
I'm kidding.
Oh, I was going to say, okay, I'll keep going. Any other interest? And that's on the plastic. Hey, Water, good to see you.
Or Summit House door.
Someone's at your door.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a new person who sent us an email. Roadies824. If you're in here, Roadies, say something so I can turn you blue.
I'm back. Okay.
I sold all my stuff.
Yeah,
No,
wow,
joking.
that's pretty good.
Everyone's
Going
broke.
once. Going twice. Third and final time. And sold. David Doubloons for 15. Oh, there's Roadies. All right, give me a quick second. I want to turn him blue. So we know his bids will be accepted because he registered with us.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to boogie, but I just wanted to come and stop by and say hello.
Thanks
And
for
I'll
dropping in.
be back next week. Thanks, guys.
All
Take
right.
care, man.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
man. All right. All right, let me get your next thing up here. Where are we? Oh, there we are. All right, how you?
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I said how you.
So this is a bin as well, crossing the Delaware. This is a 2021 P, Philadelphia. It's the crossing the Delaware coin that came out just 1 year, which was in 2021. It was a one-time thing in between a couple of different programs, which were the ATB and the AWQ programs. And so this is a good one to get because it's FDOI, or first day of issue, as you see there. So they won't have any more of these, and I think there's only about 150 of them. Is it top pop? It is not. This is probably second. I think there are 5 that are finer, so they're either 67 plus or 68. So it's
Invisible River.
It's close to top pop. I got $52 here for a bin. I'm going to bring it down to an unheard of low of $49. That's really a good price for this. $49 for a 67 PCGS first day of issue. They will never have more of these. Impossible. So you're going to have one of 150. Bringing it down
Joe's
to
at 49.
49.
Joe took one.
Okay, I got 5 more. Thank you, Joe.
Forgot it was a bin.
49 bin.
I'm going to change the price in the spreadsheet.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
$67. MS 67. First day of issue. Won't be making any more of these.
Yeah, it's a crazy good price.
Yeah, it should just go up. I think these will be a good value. Something that's very special in Mint's history, just to make a one-time design like that.
I like the design. Our quarter should stay that way when we're done.
I know. Why change it? It's great. Just change the year. Absolutely.
Reminds me of the Drummer Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? 49 bucks. Good deal for a 67.
Yeah.
And a first day of issue.
Yep. PCGS first day of issue. The P's are also hard to get in good condition. They trash the coins usually when they make them. All right. You guys change your mind. We'll be here for a few more minutes.
Yepper. It's going quick.
All right. Thanks for looking, everybody.
All right. Up
Thanks,
next
Joe.
is a 100 foreigns box. I've had these up before. A lot of people have seen them before. So inside of here we have 100 different coins. They're going to be foreign coins. Every coin's going to be different. You might get the same type of a coin, but a different year. So you have the Bahamas in here. China. Israel. Another Israel. But all kinds of cool things in here. You got one from France back here. The Netherlands. Somebody likes these when I put them out. I forget who gets them all the time. More Netherlands. Get some Japanese coins. I think there's even some older, yeah, like there's older ones in here. The ones with the holes in them. So starting this at 35. So basically you're getting them for about 50 cents a coin. Better than you can get foreign coins for if you get them out of a bin. So any interest, 35 bucks for 100 foreign coins. And this is how I get them. David Doubloons is at 35. This is how I get them. I get them by the pound. So this is a pound right here. You know, so the fun part is going through them and learning about all the different countries. Anybody else? Wow, we're like pretty close. We only have a couple items left each.
Yep, coming to a close.
And look back, guys, if you see something in the spreadsheet that you're interested in that says pass, we can show it again at the very end. Let's start counting this one down. Going once. You hear that behind me?
Mm-mm.
There's a cat playing with one of those balls in the round thing that makes it go around and around and around. It's real loud. Going twice.
So
3 times.
the cat didn't get bored with it yet, huh?
No, he's special.
Forgetful. He's forgetful.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too.
That's
All
pretty
right, sold. Let me get to your next item and get ready to put it up here.
cool. All right, I'm set.
All
All
right.
right, this one is a top pop. It's a Jovita Idar S, and this one's from 2023.
Oh, good coin.
PCGS MS67 top pop. It's also very hard to find prices on some of these because they're very new, and PCGS doesn't help us much on some of this stuff, so you have to go just by eBay. What do I have it for? I think I have it for
69, I think.
69
Yep.
start on this one. For a top pop, I think it's a good price for this. This has a lot of
That's a hard one to get a good grade on, you guys. There's a lot of surface, a lot of area to show. So I was surprised that I got two 70s back of the silver proof ones.
Oh yeah, that's good. So top pop, San Francisco, Jovita Idar. This is the American Women Quarter Series 2023. We call this the two-headed quarter. You can see why. Kind of unusual that they would do that. You
You'd be
flip
amazed
it.
at how many people I work with who they know I do coins and stuff, but they send me pictures of that coin all the time. I'm like, is this a fake coin?
I know. You flip it and you call heads. Did you win both times or what?
Right.
I know. They totally went against their own policies in every way. For example, it does say you're supposed to have all this wording, and then like that it's a quarter, because this doesn't say it's a quarter. Really, it's very easy to see it. And then right here, it doesn't say it. So if people aren't used to that design of George Washington, you could take this in to somebody and say, "Hey, did you see this new dollar coin?"
I know. Goodness gracious.
Because
Doesn't
it
say
doesn't.
quarter anywhere.
It says it, but on her blouse, and you have to look really carefully with like a magnifying glass.
It's like crazy. You could barely read it though.
I know.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
All right, folks. Last chance on this
Any
one.
interest, guys? Top hop, $69 is a good price on that one.
For a top hop, you bet. I can't go any lower than that.
Oh no.
These are going to go up in value. I would assume.
I would think so.
Mm-hmm. All righty. Thank you very much for looking.
All right. It's a lot harder when there's only two people doing an auction.
It's okay.
All right. So my next item, this will be good for anybody who has a typeset or anything that they're looking for a nice flying eagle for. This one is graded by Rick Snow of Eagle Eye Coins. He is the guy who teaches the PCGS guys how to grade pennies. So this is the guy who teaches them. So he estimates it as a fine. When I buy these this way, I actually send them in this, and it's guaranteed to at least get a fine. But there's a coin. Starting bid on this one is 50. Took a little bit of meat off the bone there. A fine, if it comes back at the low end of the fine scale, is about a $65 coin, between 65 and 67. High end is closer to 80. David Doubloons is at 50. I mean, that's got a lot of good detail left on it, even the feathers. Yeah, so I bought this one in a bin sale also. And guess how much I bought it for?
Hey,
50
you told
bucks.
us. There you go.
I mean, I like to get it to you guys for what I get it for. So after fees and everything, I'll be down a little bit, but I don't care. I'd rather get it out to people who are going to enjoy it.
That's what I always say. There's a good feeling when you get a good deal, but there's a better feeling when you give a good deal.
Yep.
That's really a good feeling.
Any
Give
other
people good
interest?
deals.
All right, I'm going to start counting this down. I'll be in bed early tonight. That's nice.
Yeah. I got to cook a big dinner for my wife. She deserves it.
They all deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Going once, twice, 3 times. And sold.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right.
Me. Here you go. So I'm selling a couple more boxes of these. This is also, let's see here. Let me find my little page here. Yeah, we're starting off at $24. You get both boxes. That's 40, 80, 160 nickels. They're all, of course, sealed in these mint rolls and in the boxes. This is the 2005 Philadelphia and Denver. Philadelphia and Denver. So you get 2 of each. It's the Westward Journey Bison nickels. Like you see here, it's going to have that unusual profile of Jefferson that they've never done before, just that 1 year. And that's his signature too there, Liberty. And then it's going to have the bison here. So this is the only place you can really get good quality bison nickels from 2005 that are not satin. This is the only place is through these boxes, or you can get them in bags, I believe, too, bigger bags. And so you'd be looking for a couple different things. You're going to look for the D speared bison on the D roll if you do open these up. And there's also a DDO on the P. And that's on, I think, the motto, the date, and then I think there's another spot too. It's got a really good DDO. So if you're looking for errors, something to submit to grading, those are big ones. Now there's a brand new big one, and it's in this box too, possibly. And that is a good quality D. If you get a good quality D that's 67, that's a Denver from Denver in this box, and it turns out to be an MS67. PCGS just announced. I think it went from 175 to 750. Huge, massive increase on that coin.
Joe's
So
at 24.
So 24, you're bidding, and you're also gonna have to pay $8 if you see that too in the other column. That's for shipping. So if you're bidding here, I know I've talked a lot, but 24 plus 8 is the starting bid technically. Please confirm you know that. I didn't make that known until you bid, Joe. Oh, Joe's already got stuff coming to him, so all right. So keep these sealed if you want for collecting, but if you open them up and you want to do some searching, there's lots of cool stuff to look for. The P has always been valuable, the P67 grade, but the D was only like 100 and something. It just blasted up to 700 and something for a D. I think there's only 4.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's huge. I'm not sure about NGC, but BCGS, if you look at the nickel price increases or price changes, this is top of the list right now. And don't get it confused with the satin. The satin are not as valuable. So this is a lot harder to find. These are not satin. These are the straight uncirculated finish.
Any
Anybody
other
else?
interest? I love nickels. Nickels are my thing. So
Yeah, this is one of my favorite nickels in the last 20, 30 years. This is it. I love it because the bison I love, and I love the fact that they did a different profile for Jefferson for just that year, and I love that that's his signature too. I shouldn't say that. His writing when he wrote Liberty, that's his writing.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's a cool detail, and it's got a really cool error if you can get the speared bison. Those are way up there too in
You know
value.
how many I've looked at and never found that error?
No,
I
thousands.
mean, it's hard to find, but if you find one, you are good to go.
I looked at a couple of them on eBay today just to see if they're holding their value. There for a 65, I think it's like 350. Pretty good. Maybe it's more.
So
Maybe it's
going
more.
once and twice.
All right. Yeah.
If anybody else wants to get in on this, now would be the time.
Two boxes of the Westward Journey.
Let's call everybody. And sold for 24.
All right. And Joe, thank you very much. If you do look for a good quality one, first place I look is on right here on the face because this is the highest part of the relief. So you're going to get some marks there. If you see any marks there, I wouldn't bother. I went through quite a few and haven't really bothered to turn any in yet, but you might find a good couple in here. Hopefully you do. If you open them up. Thank you.
Alrighty. This is going to be my last item before I throw anything else up that I might want. All right, so this is it's a 6 banknote set. They are 2002 50 Sam from Kyrgyzstan, and it is an uncut sheet, and they are uncirculated. So these are highly sought after uncut. So starting this sheet out at $25. I don't even know if anyone does foreign currency in here, like paper money. But I have a bad habit of buying sheets of stuff when it's not from the U.S. You can see it on my wall up here. I'll show you. This is another one that I bought. You can see it behind my screen up there. But that's
What?
like 27 uncut bills from Saudi Arabia, I think.
Huh.
So,
Why'd you pick those?
I don't know. I liked the color and the way that they looked.
Neat.
So, and then I went to Goodwill and found a picture frame that would fit them, and I put them in the picture frame. I'm weird.
I love thrift stores for stuff like that. I've got this beautiful bar in my living room. I got it for $250. It's like a giant piece of furniture that used to be a TV stand. I turned it into a bar.
Those are all my presidential proof dollars, except for the one that's missing on the top left.
Oh yeah, it's missing.
Which is Carter.
Hey, there you go.
So that'll be coming out in the next couple of years. But I'm still waiting to get a George Bush. George Bush hasn't come out in a proof yet.
Huh.
They haven't made a proof George Bush. Crazy as that is.
Maybe they're waiting for it to make a set or something.
So I got this in a bin set also or a bin auction also for 25. So I'm not making anything on this if anybody wants it. If not, it'll go in a frame and go on my wall like my other one. Any interest at all?
Oh, I was telling you my story about the thrift store. I went to a thrift store for my bar and got a mirror that goes right in the middle. It cost, I think, $10. No, it was more than that. It's like $30. But I'll tell you, it
Yeah,
looks
but
like
still.
from a rich person's house.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I love thrift stores.
Get some good stuff, man.
All right, let me get your next item ready.
Oh, I gotta figure out what that is. Hang on.
It's a
Set.
1970 uncirculated set.
All right, this is my last item. I will be throwing out my other ones that didn't sell too, just at the last minute. But this is our my last item here. It's new, basically same as before, but this is a 1970. You do get a 40% half in this one, and it is a D for sure. This is a Denver half inside of there, sealed as well, and I think I have it a little bit higher. Let's bring
22.
it down.
Daddy Posit 22.
Yeah. 1970s or
yeah, these
nice.
are more sought after than like the 68s and the other years. The 70 is a more exciting year to get, I guess. Harder year to get.
Cool.
Anybody
So also
else?
sealed.
I'm gonna
So
let
a
it
little
sit
bit.
up there, and then you can go over your other things too when you're done with that.
Okay.
No hurry. We got all the time in the world.
As far as you get a good 70 half. I'm not sure if they got any proof like. Let's take a look here. In the 70 Denver halves. Let's see here. PCGS. It's the last silver. I know that. Yep, there's a PL there. There's one. This is the only year in the early years that are the straight MS or the uncirculated sets that has a PL or a proof like, and it could be in this set. That might be why it's hard to find them sealed too, because people are looking for that PL.
Yep.
If you get a 64 graded PL, it's $275, but it is going down. If you get a straight MS and a high grade, 67 is $6,000. So it must be really hard to find.
Yeah, I would think so. Christ.
That's crazy. $20,000 if you get a 67 plus. $20,000.
I'd be open to every one of them.
If you could, yeah. Hopefully Daddy Pa opens it. He gets this gigantic, massive return. He takes us to dinner or something. Because he's highest bidder at 22. Let's count it down to our friend Daddy Pa.
All right, hang on. Going once. Going twice. Third and final time. Oh,
Ooh,
Joe. Joe jumped
Sniper
in at
Joe.
23.
Sniper Joe. Reset.
Yep. Well, let's see if Daddy Pa comes over the top of him before I start counting them. And the excitement comes in at the end.
Wonder how easy it'd be to get a roll of these from the mint, like all 70s, like untouched from the bank. That'd be pretty hard.
That'd be very hard.
I haven't really shopped for anything like that before.
Imagine the price of it.
Yeah, it'd be a lot because they're all silver too. Wow.
Even though they're 40%, but still.
Still, it'd be a good bunch of money right there. Let's see what this says here. I'm looking at another price guide. No, a pop report.
I'll start counting it in a second.
Okay. There for proof like that have been submitted, there are only 13 pieces.
Daddy paused at 24.
There's only two 66s and there's no 67s or 8s. But if you didn't find a proof like,
Joe's at 25.
you'd have to get to the 67 level if you want some big money. There are two of them that are 67 pluses. Those are worth 20 grand each. That's crazy. No 68s. That'd be like $100,000 probably. There's a lot of Kennedy collectors out there that want the nice stuff. Registry sets. Joe's at 25. That's the high bid.
All right. Going once to Joe. Going twice. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I don't know how bad the lag is, so.
Let me see what mine is. Put my hand in front of here to know. Oh, pretty good. 2 seconds.
Not on mine. It just went across mine.
You can now click the custom playback speed, and I have it customized at 1.25 at all times.
In the settings.
I think it helps.
Playback speed, mine says custom. Oh, so you can set it at 2.
Yeah, it seems to help. All right, looks like we got a winner.
Oh yeah, I forgot to type sold. There we go.
Thank you, Joe.
Sold to Joe for 25. And
Goes
if
with
you
the
want to
rest
bring
of
any of
your-
your other things up real quick.
I can, sure. So the ones I'm really interested in showing you guys again, because I think we might have a few new people, and that is basically my Paul McCartney silver. So this Paul McCartney silver colorized coin is from the United Kingdom or the Royal Mint, and it's an official Paul McCartney coin. It's the first time a Beatle has had an official coin before. And then that's Paul McCartney. You get the box. It's kind of neat. A nice design there. These are going for $195, and I will take $10. I say $10 or $20? $10 off if you want to have me submit it for grading. I can do that. I mean, you'd have another expense after that, the grading fees. So to get you the brochure here, a little booklet about his life. It's got
Poor
a lot
Joe's been waiting like 5 months for coins that I send in for grading for him.
of.
Well, luckily I called them and they're almost done. So just a
you
paper
get like a oversized clamshell. It's got the certificate of authenticity. I think they call it something different. Let's see here. It's called a. I don't know what it's called. Didn't even
Is
have
it numbered? What number is it?
It does have a number. 3876. There's only 5,000 of these, so they limited it to 5,000. The Paul McCartney colorized silver proof, 1 ounce, but it is colorized. So
Nice.
you got a few features there that I think are really cool. The signature itself stands out. Paul, Paul McCartney's, different font there. Those are his favorite piano keys or his favorite piano chord there at the bottom. That's his guitar at the top. This is called his magic piano or something like that. I was reading up on that. So these are newly released. There's a series that's called Music Legends series, and they've had Queen, I think was one of the first ones.
Did
The
they have
Who,
Elton
John, George Michael's. All of them are sold out except for this one because it's new. And I think there's some George Michael's left. But the Who is sold out. Everything, the gold, the silver, the regular clad stuff, all that stuff. If this is a little bit spendy for everybody, $195, I understand. And I'm going to have some clad stuff for maybe next week if it comes in time. And I'll throw that up. I shouldn't say next week if we're going to do in 2 weeks. But next time.
I might do it next week too.
Okay.
So I'll let you know.
If this is too spendy, then I'll just go ahead and sell this through eBay. I think there's a lot more collectors I can reach there that like Beatle stuff. Yep. All right. Thank you for that.
And everyone can look back at my items that haven't sold. If it says pass next to it, it's available. So message me. I mean, I have a pricey item up, but it was actually probably the nicest thing that I've seen in a long time, and it's a 1883 CC. So MS63. This is still available if anybody's interested in it. So it would, starting bid on that would be $380. So that's even more pricey than yours, though. So,
and my last thing too, I'd like to show is just these. That I have another 5 of these. The first day of issue on the Crossing the Delaware. If anybody wants to pick one of those up, and I did reduce the price, I believe, to what, $49? I think so.
Sorry, I was muted. Yep, 49.
52 to 49. If anybody wants to pick up one of these, I got 5 more. First day of issue, so they're not going to be making any more of these at all. Impossible, can't do it. So first day of issue, there's only about 150 of these. It is not Top Pop. There are about 5, I think, that are better. So it's close to Top Pop. And $49 the price, plus shipping. $5 shipping if this is your only item.
Good price on that too, though. Hey, Lucky Duck, what's up?
He showed up. Is that conflict of interest just to show up? As long as you don't talk about money, don't talk about money.
Joe said he'll take one more, so I'll throw him on there for 2.
All right. I got it here in your stack, Joe. Thank you. Don't talk about money. Just talk about, I don't know, the weather.
Joe times 2. All right.
That's it for me for showing my past stuff. Thank you very much, you guys, tonight for looking at my stuff.
All right. And I'm going to do one more thing. Hang on. I don't even have to come to my screen, but I'm going to. So every now and then people see me throw up. They don't see me throw up, but I put up the copper cent rolls, just random rolls of random copper cents. So I'm doing that again. I'm doing it the normal way I do it, which I usually do it for $3 a roll. If you buy 5 or more rolls, it's $2 per roll. And this time I'm going to do $80 for a box of 50 rolls, if anybody wants a box of 50 rolls of copper. So just let me know. Send me an email or put how many you would like in this chat. And I think we are good to go. Send an email to the Coin Buds if anybody is interested in anything that has a pass next to it, or to us individually. Our emails are at the bottom of the screen. So.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming out. Hope you have a good night.
Yep. Thank you all, and hope to see you soon.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Bye.